Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am in the craft room today, knocking around. I find that when I start working on something, I see a mess and I stop. I start organizing things again. Anyways, this is the April Birthstone Diamond. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Blanket that is finished. I just kind of spread it out here. So that's all done. It's pretty big. I think I'm going to add a border only because I have this with the silver strands in it, and I think that'll look good to put around the border. And then I'll probably just wash it and fold it up and put it in a storage bag like a lot of my other blankets. I'm like a blanket fanatic. I make a lot of blankets. So other than that, I have, what else have I been making? Down here, I still have that green blanket I'm working on. Kind of not digging that one. I have made a tablet case. It's a tablet in there. I have to put a button on that. Find a button. I know I have several. This here is just cotton, and I'm making a Swiffer covers with my cotton. I got a bunch of cotton in that bag right there. So I have that in here to kind of do measurements. I'm gonna make okay, I had a text and I don't know if it showed up on the video, so I had to stop for a minute. It figures, you know, every time I try to do a video. So anyway, yeah, where was I? I'm making the Swiffer covers. I got all this cotton here. I make them like slightly larger than than the mop head because they shrink when you wash them. And I don't want to keep on buying those, the ones they sell to go with these, excuse me, because they're expensive and I kind of don't like them. They leave the floor kind of sticky. So I'm just going to make my own. And what else am I doing? What am I doing? I am still working on the chicken. I'm also making another F-bomb. This is going to be my second one. There's a picture on my community of the F-bomb. I gave that one away to a store clerk that is moving away. She's my favorite store clerk. She's very sassy. She swears at people. She throws things at people. I've seen her throw things at a police officer before. It's all in good fun, though. Everybody knows that she's kidding. And it's funny to me, though, because the people that know her know she's kidding. But I like to look at the faces of people that are new there that don't know her, and they look absolutely horrified when she starts going off on a tangent. That's the funny part. So anyways, I took her the F-bomb, and she keeps it on the counter. She's been throwing it at people. She's having a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to make some more. And that's in the process. Yeah, I'm still doing the chicken. Of course, there's the tail, the body. I'm going up towards the chest. And pretty soon I'll have the neck and the head done. I'm going to incorporate this into the neck, I think. And I found my eyes. Here's the plastic eyes, different colors. We got yellow, blue, brown, orange, and green. And then I got sidetracked. I found my organizing cases. This is for hooks. This is my main one. The hooks that I use the most I keep in here. And then I found this roll case and this case. And a whole mess of hooks. So that's where I got sidetracked. Now I want to organize these. And then I have these are my premium expensive hooks. these stay in their own case. These I love so much. Like, if my house caught on fire, I would run in here and grab these. These are my babies. So, yeah, I'm sidetracked organizing. Got another new plant. That one's sprouting. Weird shapes. Alien. Let's see. I guess that's all I've been working on. Been kind of on the go. There's Henrietta watching over the scrap pile. Liam was back there sleeping before. And then I have, I got this book, a used book, because I have these finer weight yarns. I'm going to try to, I've never made doilies before. I don't know if I have the patience for that. Here's some more thread to use for that. I'm gonna give it a try. And yeah, I gotta probably get out of this room here and start doing my adulting responsibilities. I can never just sit in here as long as I want and do whatever I want, but I try. And I was going to do another nail care video. I was about to do those every week. I still might. I'm not sure. I always say I have all these plans and half the time they don't go through. Let's see, I made that first one on a Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday, I heard that my friend died, and I just did not feel like making a video. I haven't really felt like making any videos, even though I have a lot of plans to. Yeah, I'm still just pretty bummed out by that. I keep expecting to open my email or a text from her, and I have to remind myself that, you know, that's not going to happen anymore. So I appreciate everybody that commented in a sincere way on the posts that I put up about that. So this will be a short video because I got to get going. Just a little update on my chaos here. So I'll keep updating on this. I'd like to get it finished before I post it again, and then I'll need to know what color eyes should she have. Alright, just stopping in to say hi. And I gotta get out the door. So everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? You messing with that? I told you not to mess with that. You just don't listen. Do you ever listen? No. This chicken's gonna get you. You're licking a blanket. You know that's not for you. I'm making that for someone. Quit it. Hey. Hey. Stop it.